Wow. I love you, Grand Bahama. I love you, FNM. I do not stand on established protocol. It has been said, do not wait until the iron is hot to strike, but instead, make it hot by striking. My fellow FNMs, members of my constituency, Central Grand Bahama, Grand Bahamians and all Bahamians, I stand before you and tonight, I ask you a very simple question. What are we waiting for? Ring the bell? All right, we'll take that. Over the past 5 years, we've waited and waited for the island of Grand Bahama and Freeport to return to its magical state. But under a failing Ministry for Grand Bahama and the PLP, we couldn't be further from that goal. The time is now that we fire back in a most powerful way, and that is to vote them out. Our party leader, Dr. Hubert Minnis, thank you, Doc. In a recent press statement, he stated that our over-the-hill communities have suffered under the PLP's disinterest. For the people of Grand Bahama, the same is true. They just don't care. I have, without hesitation, decided that my mandate for this election season is not just about empowering people, but also making this so much a part of my constituency that each constituent, at the end of the day, is reminded that they are good enough to own what rightfully theirs as a member of Central Grand Bahama and Grand Bahama. In many ways, as Grand Bahamians, we have not only forgotten, but we have been made to believe that our future heavily depends on the revitalization of Freeport and the decisions made by the government. Now, while some of this may be true, we must not overlook the fact that Central Grand Bahama has always been a major factor in the growth and development of what we enjoy today. The evident success of or true strength of any building relies heavily on the quality, depth, and strength of the foundation. We are the foundation. Now, what does this mean? Our grass community areas like Bartlett Hill, Hannah Hill, Andrewstown, Pinders Point, Hunters, Marktown, Lewis Yard, Hawksbill, Russelltown, and Williamstown have not only birthed the majority of our community leaders, but have taught us the extent of the power we have as individuals. Not neglecting the powerful inner city subdivisions such as Bahamian South, Carvel Beach, Bahama Terrace, Malibu Reef, Imperial Park, and Regency Park. There's no doubt that we are all connected in Central Grand Bahama. Let's think for a minute. 8 Mile Rock, being the largest settlement in the country, has the ability to sustain its community should most of its members come together and form what is known as cooperatives. As a young boy growing up, this was something very common in my household. We grew our crops and in essence shared not only the physical benefits, but also the financial rewards. For areas like Bartlett Hill, what if we were to instead of the cruise ship and their passengers chase us rather than be chasing them? What if there was an experience within our community that was so sought after, even our own fellow citizens would want to come there just to witness it and be a part of it? We can do it. How How about we build our own businesses and become employers instead of employees?
Fire them, roll them out. Fire them, roll them out.
Thank you. As a young boy growing up in Waterkey, I can truly say that I have not only conquered traveling miles across water and dirt roads to enter the big city, but I've also conquered thinking that I was limited by what was in front of me. Now, I'm not trying to take anything away from the other constituencies, High Rock, West Grand Bahama, Pine Ridge, because I believe that as a whole, we are a very powerful island. However, I've said it several times, as the central point, I count it a blessing and a privilege that as an architect, I've been given the task of being a part of this time that will truly and correctly rebuild the island of Grand Bahama.
Election day, PLP gone. Election day, PLP gone. Election day, PLP gone. PLP gone. PLP gone. Gone, 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 gone.
Central Grand Bahama, I truly believe that the island of Grand Bahama will not only return to what it was, but also exceed far beyond what we can ever imagine. There is a wealth of opportunities within our communities. What if we were to bring back things like Speed Week, where we race from the shores of Williamstown all the way to 8 Mile Rock? What if we continue building better relationships with one another through community athletic programs? Central Grand Bahama, we must realize that we are truly the driving force behind a better Grand Bahama. Bob Marley said it best when he said, "You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice." I'll say that again. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Central Grand Bahama and my fellow FNMs, we are strong. Martin Luther King, in his blueprint speech, said, talking about a mother encouraging her son to go on, she said, "Son, if you cannot fly, run. If you cannot run, walk. If you can't walk, then crawl." The point is, we have to keep on moving. Central Grand Bahama and Grand Bahama, on a whole, right now we are barely at a crawl. But if we continue to crawl with hope, we will once again walk. If we walk with hope and determination, we will indeed run. If we run hard and fast enough, we will fly again. We have to keep on moving. I believe we can do it. We can make it happen.
Walk and live. Boom, fire. Walk and live. Boom, fire, fire. Walk and live. Boom, fire, fire. Walk and fire.
We can make it happen. Why? You are the deciding factor. You are the catalyst for change. You are the business owners. You are the foundation. You are the people. And like the FNM said, it truly is the people's time.
Walk and live. Boom, fire. Walk and live. Boom, fire, fire. Walk and live.
As an empowered people, I simply encourage you to continue striking the iron while the other guys continue to gloat. Let's strike the iron while the other guys continue to gloat. I give you one simple mandate. Go to the poll and vote. Vote FNM. Good night. God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.